What's up? What's up? Hello orchid fans, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you so much for joining me. This is a CareCollab video and it's a big one, so it's an update, but at the same time it's kind of new as well. So we are going to talk about Neofinetia falcata, or it's been now renamed to Vanda falcata. And previously I did a CareCollab video about my specific variety of Gojo Fukurin, and there were 3 channels participating in that CareCollab, which was Ninja Orchids, Orchidea, and Lynn Smith. And basically there was another CareCollab going on for just in general for Neofinetia falcatas, and basically we've decided to just merge them both into one, because whatever the variety, the care of these guys are pretty similar. They do require usually some, maybe there is some light differences, but overall they are kind of very similar in how to care for them. So yeah, we got them kind of merged into one. So this update is for quite a few channels. So I already mentioned Ninja Orchids, Orchidea, and Lynn Smith, so they are participating in this bigger CareCollab as well. And then we've got Fernanda Nascimento, Orchids and Succulents, Nicole Diana, Orchids and Thimbos, Petals, Sepals and Spines, Orchids at Home, Mary G, Ray's Garden, Justin's Orchids and More, and Todd's Tropicals. So I'm really excited that it's now such a big CareCollab and so many channels are participating. So there's going to be loads of videos for you to have a look at if you're interested. And yeah, so the initial CareCollab we did was about 4 months ago. It was published on the 13th of March of 2021. So yeah, and when I was showing my Neofinetia falcata, it was, you know, pretty small, just basically just as it is now. This one in particular, Gojo Fukurin, they are quite slow growers, and basically all it got is it now started growing this leaf at the top here. But yeah, that's how far it's gone in the last 4 months. So it was working on the roots as well. So you can see I've got this long root here. It was basically initially growing like that, and I thought, no, you need to go down into the media. So I kind of bent it and just put it in this container like that, and as it kept growing down, it then actually even managed to start growing back into the basket, so that's good. So this root, you can see it's still got an active root tip, so it's still growing, and it is pretty long, so that's good. I had another root, it is dripping, so I don't want to let the other container go, but you see there was a root right there, and it's basically now dead. So I managed to kill that root, which is a shame, you know, it's not a very massive root producer, so if I lose roots, it's you know, I'm not too happy about it. There was another root, let me see if I can show you. So do you see this black root here? So it is actually still green inside the basket, but as it started growing outside, I don't know, maybe when I had, you know, those 2 roots, so I had this root here and this root there, kind of against this container. I don't know if it maybe had just not enough space and it kind of got squished in and it just died off, so that's a bit of a shame. But I think, you know, it does have enough roots to kind of sustain itself, and I obviously can't see all the roots. I can't see anything growing, you know, through here, through the middle. So I hope that there is actually more roots inside this basket. What I'm trying to do now as well is kind of just give it a bit less fertilizer. I think I was maybe over fertilizing my orchids a little bit. It also dropped a bottom leaf from this fan, I think, since our original CareCollab. And I recently took off, there was, you know, a bit left at the base of that leaf, and when I pulled it off, I noticed that there is a tiny nubbin at the base. I don't know if you will even be able to see it. It's, oh yeah, so do you see this bright dot at the base? It is super tiny, and I noticed that about a week ago. So I don't think it's gonna be a spike, but I think it's maybe another root trying to grow. So I hope that I don't kill it and it can actually expand and it will have another root. I also initially thought, you see this little fan right there, just behind this tag right here, I thought that this is the new growth. So I thought that, you know, this is the original fan and then that one is a new growth. But actually, I think that it's the other way around. So this is the old growth and then it pushed out this fan, because this fan, you can see it's still growing a new leaf right there. So yeah, you can see my Neofinetia falcata is variegated, so it's got very beautiful leaves. So even if it doesn't push out the new spikes anytime soon, and it probably won't, because, you know, it is a very tiny one, but it's so pretty to look at, and I'm so happy it's now pushing out this new leaf. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But I hope that you'll be able to see some blooms on the other channels. I know that Ninja Orchids Gojo Fukurin was blooming recently, so hopefully she will show us some clips, or maybe it's still in bloom. That would be amazing. But yeah, that's just a quick update on my little falcata, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please go and check out the other channels and how their falcatas are doing and how they're growing, and I hope you'll get some useful tips on them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!